Check, 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 check. Left mic. Can you put that on and press your button here, buddy? Right here. Hey, sit up. Microphone check. Hey, press your button here. Right there. Say check, check.
Check, check.
Again.
Check, check.
Check, check. I'm left mic, you're right mic.
Alright, bet. Wait.
Oh.
Is there a way we can mute each other?
What? Oh, and yeah, you can turn this on a little bit. Let's play with these fiddles. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, turn it to the right and you can hear yourself a little louder.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that's the left.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Oh, I can hear myself. I kind of sound like I'm on Fortnite right now.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. No,
Can
I
you
can't.
hear me?
I can only hear myself.
Can you hear me in your headphones?
No, I can't. I can hear myself.
Can you hear me in your headphones?
Not anymore.
Headphones.
Still can't. No, I cannot.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
No, 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 no,
Can you hear me
no,
now?
no,
Can you hear
no,
me
no,
now?
no,
Can you
no,
hear me
no,
now?
no, no,
Turn your
no,
microphone
no.
on, maybe.
What?
Is your mic on?
What?
Floor mic's on, okay. Do you know how we... Oh, Ollie, you gotta put this next to your mouth. It bends a little bit. Can you hear me now? Talk into your microphone. Nope. Talk into it. Talk into it. Talk into it. Talk into it.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Huh? I still cannot hear you.
Oh. My God. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I cannot.
Can you hear me? Can you hear yourself?
Uh-huh.
Talk into the mic.
Hello?
Okay, talk into the mic.
Do we need to? I don't think
What
we're
about
supposed to
that
be
one?
able
Can
to
you
hear
hear
each
that?
other. Yeah, Dad.
Boys,
We're
what does
chill,
that
Dad.
say?
We got this. We got this, big dog.
All right, can you hear that? Is that good?
What? Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay, you can hear yourself, like
yeah,
loud and clear?
Yeah, I don't know if we're talking way too loud into the mic.
What?
I don't know if we're talking too loud into the mic.
Am I, you think?
I don't know. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Wait, can I hear myself? Oh, yeah, I can hear myself
Check,
now.
check, check, check. Say check.
Check.
Say it again.
Check, 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 check,
Check, check,
check.
check, check, check. Okay, we're good right there. Okay, Ollie, turn it off.
Omaha, Omaha.
Turn it off. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kirby Crulett's Court for tonight's matchup between the Timberlake basketball team and the Wallace Miners. At midcourt, the captains are meeting, Julian Davis and Cooper Miller. The Miners have won the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. They'll kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Timberlake basketball team versus the Wallace High School Miners. We'll turn you over to PA announcer Pat Richardson here in a second, but we're happy to have you, and welcome to the broadcast. So you just give some Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this cold December night to Kirby Krulitz Court for tonight's matchup between the Timberlake Tigers and the Wallace Miners. Starters for tonight on Wallace: Henry Larson, Emmett Miles, senior Julian Davis, freshman Cooper Miller, and sophomore Reese Davis. Tonight's officials: Clint House, Brent Radford, and Zach Rawls. Here with the tip-off, I'm joined by Oliver Larson, Jace Rose, Cy Miller, Caleb Garcia, and Ivan RB Overkey. I'm sorry, Ivan. All right, Timberlake gets the tip. Wallace comes out in a 2-3 zone with a baseline run. That ball tips out of bounds by Miles. Ball goes to Timberlake. The Miners have played the Tigers 2 times this year, lost both times, but got out to convincing leads in both. We'll see if they can come out on top this evening. Jumper by number 10, that's Mason Shively for the first 2 points of the ball game. Here's Davis right side. Miles sets a screen for him. Ball up top to Williams. Passes his left side to Larson. Miners moving the ball around the outside, looking for a good opportunity to penetrate the Timberlake man-to-man offense. There's Larson, he's got it. Knee brace on. Davis, leg sleeve on. Back to Larson, right side, refuses the screen, takes it to the hoop. Layup attempt, no good. Rebound Davis, he's fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Kind of offense are the Miners running there, Oliver? That's what we call minor here. A little screen, try to get it towards the middle, some ball swings, and get to the free throw line. Here's one of the best, Julian Davis. His first shot up, no good. No such thing as a 1-and-1 anymore, huh? Yeah. Davis' second shot. Good. Miners on the board, 2-1 early on. Coming out in a, looks like a 1-2-1-1 trapping zone. Miners swarming to the ball. Larson, Miller, Davis all in the mix. Tigers get it past the timeline. Pass it to the corner. There's Dykeman. Dykeman inside to Simpson. Simpson shot up good. 2 points. Tigers. Coach Jared Young giving Julian Davis directions here as he brings the ball up the court. There's this high screen by Williams. Swing the ball left side to Larson. Larson looking. Williams again. Miller. Need Cooper Miller to get off to a hot start tonight. Usually as the Miners go, as Coop goes, so goes the Millers. Williams no good on the layup attempt. That's okay. Here come the Tigers. This is 15, Lucas Valries with the ball. He passes inside to Simpson. Simpson out to Shively, his second bucket of the night so far. Shively on the board for 4. Tigers up 6-1. Here's Larson. And the ball right side guarded by Shively. Davis drives. Foul. I wonder if they'll give him a shot here. Oh, they'll put it on the baseline. 2 fouls so far for the Tigers. Larson to inbound. Near capacity crowd in the house tonight at Kirby Krulitz Court. There's Williams. He passes out to Davis. Miners playing it safe so far. Little crossover dribble, a block, and that's a 2-shot foul. Boy, 3 quick fouls by the Tigers here so far. That foul's called on number 3. That's Nate Dykeman. That's his... I'm sorry, they called it number 10. That's Shively. That's a second foul already here early on in the first quarter. Coach Mike LaFontaine goes to the bench early. Here comes 23. This is Grant Rush. He's a junior, a 6-foot junior into the game for Shively, who gets 2 quick fouls. Here's Davis with his second shot. He's got the Miners 2 points so far. Got the Miners 3 points. Miners cut the lead in half. 6-3 here early on. Here's Dykeman. Dykeman picks it up. 3-point line. Valerie is guarded by Larson. Good defense up top.
Back to Dykeman. Dykeman down to Simpson.
Ooh, looks like we got a foul called down low. White ball, actually. What do we got? 20 blue. That's a foul on Peyton DeVore. That's his first. Team's fourth already. The Miners are going to be shooting free throws on the next Tiger foul. Is your mic on? Okay. Let's get the burp, then turn it off. All right, here's Miller, right side. He's got the ball, looking to create some offense here. Guarded closely by the Tigers. Great defensive play by the Tigers.
And great hustle by number 11.
Yeah, Dykeman comes up with it, and here comes Timberlake. Timberlake, lots of success versus the Miners this year, but only in the fourth quarter. And great pass inside, bucket, Tigers. Who is that on? All right, here's Davis left side. There's a screen by Larson. Lots of bodies on the floor so far. Larson open three. No good. Rebound Williams down low. Back up. Put back no good. Rebound Dykeman. Here come the Tigers. This is DeVore with the ball. He passes down in the corner to Dykeman. Dykeman's three-point attempt no good. Rebound Larson. And the ball's out and going. I think the Miners kind of remind me of the Gonzaga Bulldogs in the way they push that ball up the floor.
Yeah.
Here's Miller. Takes in the free throw line. Got three Tigers on him. Davis got the ball top of the key over to Larson. Miners being really patient this evening. Just when I say that, Miller to the hoop and up and no good. Rebound. 23. That's Brant Rush for the Tigers. Oh, and there's our first block charge call of the game. It goes against the Miners. Larson guilty of a block. Tigers will shoot two. Oh, the other night against Lakeside, or who did they play the Miners play the other night? Last game. Lakeside, yeah. Larson had a couple great defensive plays, got two charges called against the opposition and one block. So this time the calls goes against him, but I don't think that'll be the last opportunity this evening.
What a great young kid. A lot of upside from him.
A lot of upside to Henry Larson, that's for sure. Okay, Dykeman's first shot, no good. 8-3 here. Timberlake has an early lead versus the Miners. Which is unusual, says Caleb Garcia. He's our engineer tonight, the producer / engineer. He's been to every Miner basketball game so far this year, and he's got a really good, except for Mullen and Genesee. There's Davis with a quick two. 9-5, Tigers take the lead. Miners coming out there, and looks like, what does that look like, Ollie? 2-3 zone. Mike LaFontaine is going to call a timeout, our first of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, 9-5, Tigers over the Miners. All right, back to the action. Peyton DeVore with the ball. Passes over to Valerie's left side. He's guarded by Larson. Miners in a 2-3 zone this evening. Not a lot of variation in their defensive outlook, but they do a good job with this 2-3 zone and a little bit of pressing as well. There's a shot. It's no good. Nice high rebound by Emmett Miles at the high point.
Davis driving. Kicks it out to Larson. Larson back to Davis.
Davis drives right down the middle. He's got a nice look for two. Miners cut the lead to two. It's 9-7 early on here. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Timberlake Tigers versus the Wallace Miners. Tigers break the press. Larson Miller guarding the ball. That's Valerie's. He passes.
Down to Simpson.
Ball ends up inside to Simpson. We got a Miners foul.
That's two for Larson.
That foul's called on 32. That's Reese Williams. That's his first foul, team's second foul. Into the game for the Miners, number 4, Jordan Gardaby. He replaces Henry Larson. A few good minutes for Larson. Tigers to inbounds the ball quickly into Dykeman. Dykeman up and in for 2. Tigers take a 4-point lead. Here's Gardapi with his first touches of the game.
Back to
Gardapi's
Davis.
been playing really well of late. You want to expound on that, Ollie?
Yeah, he's just been making good shots. Being more confident with the ball as we see.
Very aggressive,
There,
confident with the ball. I agree.
put back by Reed.
Ooh, Williams blocked by Simpson. Here come the Tigers the other way. Miners hustle back on defense.
Number 20, DeVore taking it. Pick out to Varsity. Back down
Ooh,
to
nice
Simpson,
tip
stole
by Miller. Steal by the Miners. Pushing the ball. Here comes Miller. Taking it right side. Guarded closely by
Which does not matter.
DeVore, but up and in for Cooper Miller. First points of the game. Tigers quickly break the press, but settle into a half-court offense. Nice move by Valrees, up and in for 2. 13-9 Tigers. Is the sound on? Is our sound on? Yep, awesome. Here's Davis, drives right down the middle. Looks like it may have been a block, but his bucket's up and in. Referees letting him play a little bit this evening. Again, referees tonight, Clint House, Brent Radford, and Zach Rawls. Good veteran crew.
Varsity pushing the ball before. Stopped by Miller.
Good looking defense by the Miners. Really hustling around, closing out on the ball. Something that's been missing early part of the season, but the last few games the Miners have really been turning on the defense.
Oh.
Seem to be playing with a little bit more urgency and effort. And talking to Coach Jared Young before the game, that's what he said was missing so far, and that was the key to the game is rebounding and effort. There's Williams inside. Talk about effort. Reese Williams, an all-district performer in football, and bringing that mentality to the basketball court. Just under a minute left, 13-13, Tigers, Miners. Travel call by House, Miners ball with the chance to take a lead. End of the first quarter.
Miller inbounding the ball to Gardapi.
On the floor for the Miners, Williams, Miles, Davis, Miller, and Gardapi. And for the Tigers, the starters with the exception of Brandt, you have Dykeman, Shively, Valreese, DeVore, and Simpson. Holding the ball, no shot clock this evening. Gardapi drives to the hoop, looks like a foul, yes, called by the trail official. Miners shooting 2 free throws. Really aggressive on the offensive end, Jordan Gardapi, since he came into the game.
Yeah, just trying to make buckets. Go to the hoop.
2-shot foul here for Jordan Gardapi. First shot up.
No
A
good.
little bit short. Larson checking back into the game. He's going to give Reese Williams a much-needed break. Reese Williams working really hard on the offensive, defensive boards as well as the defensive end.
Yeah, the Miners are already in bonus.
And just FYI, this year a new change in all of high school, college basketball, I believe too. 5 fouls get you a double bonus, so 2 quick free throws at a 5 foul. And Miles challenges a shot. Miners just under 20 seconds here. Larson inbounds at Davis. Tigers back in a half-court D. Looks like a 2-3 here. Just under 10 seconds. Davis
Screen.
refuses the high screen. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Tigers, and that'll probably be it here unless there's a Hail Mary of sorts. Okay, so after 1 quarter, Timberlake Tigers 15, Wallace Miners Giddy up, jingle horse, kick up your feet. Welcome back, Kirby Krulitz Court, 8 minutes. Start of the second quarter. On the floor for the Miners, Davis, Miller, Gardapi, Williams, and Miles. Miller drives down the middle. He's a contested shot. Looks like a foul call. Again by the trail official, and Miller will go to the floor, go to the line for two. All right, welcome back. A cold December night here in Wallace, Idaho. Joined up in the booth by cameraman for Timberlake, Ivan Armijo Vickers. We got Caleb Garcia, Oliver Larson, Jace Rose, and Cy Miller keeping some statistics. Cooper Miller, his brother, at the line for the second of his two shots. The shot is up.
And sunk both of them. Line violation.
I have no idea what that violation was. Did you happen to see what happened there, Ollie?
No, I did not.
On who?
Probably Cooper.
Absolutely. I don't know how you can have a lane violation in high school basketball. Got to have a better knowledge of the rules here, but we'll see if the Miners can overcome that obstacle. Miller guarding the ball up top. Pass in the Simpson free throw line. He's over in the corner to
back out to Valeries.
15 Valeries.
Back down to...
Right down the middle. Contested by Gardapi. Rebound Simpson. Strong force inside.
Foul.
And we got a foul call inside. That will go against Emmett Miles. That's his first, team first here of the second quarter. Again, just reiterating, high school basketball this year has made a big change. Never again will there be a 1-and-1 attempt at the free throw line. From here on out, 5 fouls earns you a double bonus, two penalty shot from the free throw line. The only way we might get one shot is if there's a basket and one, right?
Yeah.
Sitting up here with a couple of middle school basketball, actually a few middle school basketball players. They had some success last night versus Genesis Prep. The final score, 39-36 in a really competitive game.
Yeah, if you really think about it, Aiden Murray kind of plays like Cooper Miller, leader of the team.
Aiden Murray led the team. Cy Miller came in for some great support, ball handling, aggressiveness on the offensive end. Let's see if the Miners can channel a little bit of Silas Miller here this evening. There's Williams inside. Out to Gardapi, looking for his shot, not quite there. He's guarded by 23, that's Brandt.
Out to Davis.
All right, Tigers going the other way.
1
point lead here, 6:39 left in the first quarter.
Valeries with a
wonderful
nice
move inside for Valeries. Boy, what a nice touch around the hoop. Didn't get the bucket, but he's rewarded with two foul shots. This is Lucas Valeries. What year is he, Ollie?
He is a senior.
6'1" senior for the Tigers. His first shot up, good. 2-point lead.
His puffy hair probably puts a couple inches on him.
He's got a floppy haircut, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right. Larson in the game for the Miners. He replaces Gardapi. And
both of them are good.
Valeries' second shot up and good. Here comes Miller.
Miners face a 3-point deficit early in the second.
I didn't do anything. There's Larson, quick take to the hoop. Nice up and in for Henry Larson. 17-16, Miners trail one here. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. There's Valeries looking. Miners playing swarming 2-3 defense. Larson getting his hands in there. Nice drive by Brand. His shot up, no good. Rebound Simpson. Simpson shot, no good, but there's a foul.
This time Simpson going up to the line.
Young, that's his second.
Earlier in the season, Simpson made both of the free throws down the stretch.
Simpson made the free throws to seal the victory.
He did.
Yeah.
Misses his first one this time.
Williams gets a break. Gardapi back in the game for Williams. Miners pretty much go with a 6-man rotation, which is about normal, but they could use a little bit more depth. The one thing Timberlake has going for them is that they have a lot of depth. With the exception of senior Tyler Engelson, one of their best players, he's out tonight, not in action.
The Miners have been lucky in that sort of thing this season.
There's Emmett.
Lakeside
Emmett
area.
Miles 3-point shot, no good. Oh, we got a foul call on Larson. That's his second foul.
Hold up, push.
Trying to block out. Lots of the Miners working really hard on the boards, offensive and defensive, making rebounding more of a priority, and it showed in the results. This is Brant Rush. I'm sorry, his first shot up, no good. Rush is a junior. He's 6 feet tall. On the floor for the Tigers, 20. That is DeVore. Valrees is out there. Number 3, Dykeman and Simpson. For the Miners, Davis, Miles, Miller, Gardapi, and Larson. Larson open in the corner. Davis drives right down the middle.
Gardapi from 3-point land.
Kick out to Gardapi in the corner. No good. Rebound Simpson. Here come the Tigers.
Valerie's
Not a
pushing the
lot
ball
of
up.
not a lot of transition baskets so far this evening.
No.
But nice interior work by Simpson. Up and in. Tigers take a 5-point lead. Coach Jared Young shouting out instructions to his troops. Miners kind of spread the floor. Looks like they're playing against a man-to-man offense. Davis's three-pointer no good.
Larson
Rebound
hustled back.
Valrees. There's another
Foul.
foul. That's going to go against one of the Miners. Referee's looking to try to figure out which one. That's Larson. That's his third. 3 quick fouls here in the first half. He's going to be replaced by Williams. And fifth foul will put the Tigers in the double bonus here early in the second quarter.
Sick. Valerie's shooting from the line. Misses first of 2.
Valree's
And
second
he
shot
second.
up, good. Tigers, 6-point lead. Here's Davis, right side. Davis, Williams, Miles,
He gets a
Gardapi, and
screen
Miller.
from Reese.
Miller guarded closely by number 20. That's DeVore.
Kind of looks like his assignment. Not even looking at the ball.
Tigers in the
Looking at Miller.
man-to-man, trying to figure out how to handle the Miner screens. Ball's deflected out top. Here's Miller. No 3-point attempts yet for Cooper Miller this evening. There's Gardapi, drives right down the middle. Miners having lots of success driving, but the layups aren't going down tonight. Ooh, great chase down by Gardapi.
Whoa.
And chases the ball all the way out of bounds. Great hustle, though, by Jordan Gardapi, not quitting on the play.
It looks like number 20 is just assignment is Cooper Miller.
Looks like they might have a boxing one here on Miller. That's probably not a bad choice, but it's tough to decide who to guard closely, whether it be Davis or Miller for the Miners.
Both of the
Either
Miners.
one can get really hot at any time, huh?
2 of the Miners guards are kind of in foul trouble. Gardapi with 2 and Larson with 3.
You do have some youngsters on the bench down there. Boone McGilvery, Evan Strange, Blake Rose.
Technical foul.
Technical foul called against the Miners bench. I believe that's against Coach Jared Young.
Oh.
Miners digging themselves a little bit of a hole here in the second quarter, down 23-16.
You got a lot of those in your day, didn't you?
I had 3 technical fouls in my day, and I think they're all well-deserved, Ollie. Thank you. So, to the line to shoot for the Tigers.
Is Valerie's.
Valrees, he'll shoot 2 shots. They'll get rewarded with the ball at half court out here. Might be a chance for a pretty big swing for the Tigers. First shot up, good. Tigers with a chance to take a 9-point lead here. Midway through the second quarter, and they do. It could be a big swing for the Miners. Technical fouls, sometimes, you know, a coach needs to voice his concern over what's going on out there, but sometimes they do end up hurting a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes just a better way to do it. Valerie's to number 23. I don't know who that is.
This is Rush. He passes right side to Valrees. He gets it to DeVore. DeVore into Simpson. Awesome inside is Simpson.
Down to Van Dyke, and that
Here's
is
Van Dyke, no good.
by
Rebound. Davis up to Gardapi. We need a layup here, Miners.
Oh, that's
And
a
a foul call. Really hard foul down there by Valrees, but quickly helps Gardapi up. Nice to see some nice sportsmanship by the Tigers.
Gardapi going to the line for his first time tonight.
And earlier there was some confusion. This is actually Timberlake High School. Timberlake, Ivan, is located where? Spirit Lake, Idaho, whereas Timberline is down south. Okay.
Gardapi misses his first.
Gardapi second shot up, good. Miners cut the lead to, I'm not doing math.
8.
8.
Good drive by.
Miners seem to need a little bit of a turn up in the intensity this evening here if they're going to keep this game close and stay in
Down to
contention.
Simpson.
There's Simpson down low. Beautiful
Simpson
move.
again blocked by Gardapi. Jump. That's a foul on Simpson. No?
Up foul on Simpson, yeah. Nice rebounding effort by Reese Williams down low. And timeout Miners here. 3:43 left. The Timberlake Tigers have a 25-17 lead over the Wallace Miners. Hey, all right, welcome back. 3:43 left in the second quarter. Miners trail the Timberlake Tigers 25-17. This is the third matchup between these two squads this evening,
Miller bringing the ball up.
with Tigers winning the previous two.
Pass to Davis.
It's like the,
Bye.
man, I don't know what that is. Timberlake
Davis
playing kind of a
from the three-point
matchup
land.
zone
Boom
there.
goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. Hey, if you're going to say that, you got to say it with a little emphasis here, all right?
Miller.
20-25. Miners cut the lead to 5.
Pass into Simpson. Simpson attacking
inside,
the
so good down low.
middle.
Got a
Has
nice
off to the
left-handed
shots. That's
touch, and
jump
there's
ball.
a tie-up down low. Okay, we got to get this straight. Do you want to do color commentary like the play-by-play, or you want me to add a little zest? We're talking over each other here, Ollie.
I'll let you. I'll do play-by-play.
Oh, you got to know their names.
Nah, you can do play-by-play.
There's DeVore. He's up top. Passes left side to, that's 15, Valeries. Oh, our first
Illegal.
3-second call of the evening with 2:50, well, with 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Speaking of middle school, you like to call a lot of those.
I don't call a lot of those. I'm
You
trying
do
to
call a lot of
constantly
those.
encourage people to get in and out of the key. I don't think I called any last night.
Oh, yeah, you did.
No, I'm
Call
probably
them.
the best junior high referee this in the Panhandle. There's Gardapi. He passes out left side to Miles. He's no stranger to a three-pointer. We got a foul call by House. He's going down low. That's a big foul call. It goes against Simpson on some type of rebounding foul.
That's his second.
Miners will have the ball out of bounds. Next foul, they'll be shooting 2-shot penalties. Shively checks into the game for Simpson, who's got 2 fouls. Shively has 2 as well. The thing about the Tigers, though, they go really deep on the bench usually, but one of their best players, Tyler Engelson, a senior, 6'1", out of the game this evening for injury to his Achilles. We wish him a speedy recovery, a wonderful player, and really adds a lot to this Tigers team.
Williams is going to the line for his first time tonight.
Foul's called on DeVore. That's his 3rd foul. Man, I don't know if the Tigers can afford to get into foul trouble with Engelson hurt, but we'll see how and if they weather the storm. Nice
bounces
touch
it
there by
down.
Williams. Ball bounces out, though. Miners facing a 5-point deficit here. 2:36 remaining in the first half. Beautiful snowy night here in Wallace, Idaho. Welcome to those viewers from out of town. Go ahead and leave us a message. We'll send you a shout out if need be. You can access the chat there in the live stream and send us a message and we'll say hello. I know for a fact Henry Larson's parents are watching us from Longview, Washington, as well as some other folks, friends, and family. Welcome and glad you're joining us here this evening.
Pass by Ingleson to.
I think a pretty important 2 minutes here for the Miners. If they can get some energy and some excitement going, this might be a different game in the second half.
Rolling, it's all about momentum.
Nice play
Speaking
there
of
by the
momentum.
Tigers. A quick pass by Rush into Shively for 2.
Ship.
Tigers 7-point lead.
Pass to Gardepy. Gardepy taking it to the hoop. Kick out to Davis.
Davis being almost invited to shoot, not there.
Gardepy
Gardepy
for
ready to
three,
shoot. His shot
and
up,
it's
no good.
No good. Touched last by the Tigers.
Out of bounds
Foul.
off Dykeman. Miners retain possession. Just under 2 minutes here left in the first
Foul.
half.
That was foul.
A foul?
Grabbed his jersey.
No way. The
Miners
ball
are
was
on
going out of
bonus
bounds.
now.
Well, LaFontaine not happy with that call. Again, tonight's refereeing crew, Clint House, Brent Radford, and Zach Rawls. Gardepy goes to the line for a 2-shot bonus penalty here. His first shot really hard off
This is one.
the glass. Miners looking to cut the lead to 6 here. 1:51 left in the first half.
Williams has been dealing with a bummed ankle throughout the season.
Reese Williams, yeah, dealing with some injuries, but a tough kid, great mentality, keeps working and working. He takes the bottom half of the 2-3 zone, or the Miners come out in a 1-3-1 here to throw a little curveball at the Tigers. Tigers answer quickly. They have a baseline runner. Here's Valeries. His
And
shot no good.
nice
Rebound
shot.
Williams.
Out to Davis. He's bringing the ball up a lot for them.
He's bringing the ball up a lot. Davis, 3-point attempt from the top of the key. It's up. Great shooter's touch. Rebound kept alive by the Miners. Rebound Tigers. 1:20 left. Miners come out. Coach Young yelling at the Miners to give a little bit more effort. Here's Dykeman. Good ball handler. Left side to Shively. Shively at the elbow. Back to Dykeman and to Valeries in the corner. His 3-point
And a
attempt
shot by
up. Good.
Valeries is
Going to make it tough for the Miners. 9-point deficit here with under a minute to go. The ball in Davis's hands. That's where the Miners need it right now.
pushing
On the
it.
floor, Gardepy, Williams, Miller, Miles, and Davis. Davis looks to
Finish
drive.
out to Gardepy.
Pass to Gardepy in the corner. His 3-point attempt up. No good.
Rebound
Kept alive by Williams down low. Great rebound.
No.
Miles on the floor. Valeries on the floor. He comes up with it. Half a minute left here. First half.
Dykeman's been pretty quiet tonight. He sure did some damage against us in the Jamboree.
I remember Dykeman turned it on there in the second half as the Tigers started to pull away both games from the Miners.
Well, the
Again,
Tigers do that a
Miners had to
lot.
lead through 3 quarters in the 2 previous contests, but this evening trailing 30-21 here with just under 10 seconds in the first half. Valeries with the ball in his hands, high
Trying
screen
to
by
get any
Shively.
shots.
Good hands by Miles, turnover. Miners have the ball. I think it might be a chance for a timeout from Coach Young to draw up a play. He's going to choose to let him go here. 3 seconds left. Miller will know how to find a shot, as will Davis.
I don't want the ball in Davis's hands here.
Inbound to Julian Davis. He's got the ball. 3 seconds left. Pulls up
From
from
deep.
just beyond half court. His shot up. No good.
Air ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game on our hands. Timberlake Tigers up 30-21. We'll take a break and be back soon. It's like a competition, huh? Oh, we've been on the whole time, I think. All right, well, hot mics. I hope we didn't say anything inappropriate over the halftime. Welcome back to Kirby Krulitz Court. We have a change in the talent this evening. We're going to welcome 6th grade athlete Silas Miller to the house. Good evening, Si. How you doing? Good. Your mic on? Check, check. Say check.
Check, check.
Check, check.
I think it's working.
Press that button.
I think
Check, 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 check. Okay.
check.
Well, welcome back to Wallace Junior Senior High School for this evening's matchup between the Timberlake Tigers and the Wallace Miners. Timberlake school located in Spirit Lake, Idaho, just in the Rathdrum area, near Silverwood, right, Ivan? Yeah. All right, Miners begin with the ball. Here's Davis, his shot up, no good. Rebound down low. Williams, we got a quick foul.
That's Reese Williams with the shot. Going for 2.
Williams foul. That foul called against 15. That's Val Reese. That's his second. Kind of an underlining storyline here this evening. The Timberlake Tigers without their undisputed best player, Tyler Engelston, a senior.
That's
6'1" senior, hero of the state championship last year, correct, Ivan? But he had a great state championship down there. Here's Williams with his second shot. Miners 8-point deficit early in the second half. Rebound Miners. Miles gets the rebound. Miners second shot. Larson drives right down the middle. His free layup attempt no good.
That's a score by Reese Williams.
Up and in Williams. I saw you guys playing a game this morning that might have worked on some of those skills. Game called 48.
Yeah, it's where if you shoot a 3 and make it, then that's 3 points, and if you miss and they tip it, then they get 2 points and it's their ball.
So kind of a rebounding and shooting drill, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Larson leaves his feet in the corner. Great ball movement by the Tigers inside to Simpson. He's guarded by Williams. Nice interior defense. Back out to Dykeman. His three-point attempt no good. Rebound Shively. Larson, great play to try to keep it in bounds. A little bit more effort and energy there from Henry Larson. He's got 3 fouls so far. I think he's the only Miner in foul trouble as of yet. Tiger inbound. This is Val Reese. Oh, inside the Simpson. Simpson shot no good. Boy, it looked like some pretty solid interior defense by the Miners, but foul called on Julian Davis, their senior leader. Well, it's kind of crazy down there. Sometimes down low, it's hard to decipher exactly what's going on. There's arms flying everywhere, legs flying everywhere. As a guard, how do you feel when you go down low? Is it scary going into the trees down there?
Yeah, it feels like you're just going to get blocked every single time.
Like you're going to get blocked every time, but you got to go with a sense of urgency. Here's Simpson, his second shot up, no good. Rebound, Miners. And a turnover, Williams. Just a quick turnover, that's okay. Good work down low by Williams. Tigers will get a second chance here. 30-24, Timberlake leads the Miners here. 6:53 left in the second half. I'm joined in the booth by Caleb Garcia, our engineer, color commentator Silas Miller, statistician Jace Rose, Gatorade drinker and statistician Oliver Larson, and cameraman for Timberlake, Ivan Armijo Vickers.
Cooper pushing the ball. Draws a foul. That's an and one.
Wonderful play by Miller. What's it like knowing that you're going down into the paint and you're going to get fouled but still trying to get a shot off? You know better than anybody.
Well, just absorb the contact. And
Absorb the contact.
Don't go away from it.
Try to get a good shot attempt, right? Great. That's exactly what Cooper Miller did, and he converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Miners have cut the lead to 3 here early in the second half. On the floor, Larson, Miles, Davis, Williams, and Miller. For the Tigers, Val Reese, Simpson, Shively, Dykeman and DeVore. Wonderful baseline move there by Lucas. Val Reeves gave Larson a little shimmy shake and found his way to the baseline. 5-point lead Tigers. Here's Davis, guarded up top by Van Dyke. Probes the center, nothing there, brings it back out. Ball swung to the right-hand side, stalls with Larson there. Down in the corner, Miles always looking for his shot. Here's Miller. Nice take inside, little teardrop shot, no good. Miller rebounds Simpson, and here come the Tigers. Tigers up. That's Val Reeves again, really strong player, Val Reeves, especially down low. Boy, he has a knack for getting down there, making use of a pivot and a nice touch on the shot.
That's a shot by Julian. Cannot get it to fall, but
long way off by Davis, but they're bailed out. Foul on the. What was it? Was a foul called on the shot? That'd be a 3-point shot. Wow, 3-point foul attempt here by Julian Davis. Davis had a wonderful football season. I believe he was voted all district, right?
Yeah.
In addition to
Cooper Miller, Garrett Clark. So there was Julian Davis, Cooper Miller, Reese Williams, and who was it?
Oh, they'll fix it. Good, Gabriel. They'll get it. Oh, Ollie fixed that. Good catch, Gabe. Once again, Caleb Garcia. Sorry, I called him Gabriel's brother, but Ollie, you got to fix that score. We'll get it, Caleb. Working out some of the kinks up here in the booth tonight with a relatively young crew again, but we're making it work. Larson guarding the ball. He's got DeVore up top. DeVore to Rush. Rush dribbles down the middle, guarded by Williams. Kicks it back out to DeVore. Oh, down the middle. That's going to be Larson's 4th foul, I believe. Hopefully they give it to Larson, not Davis. I think they're going to need. Oh, yeah, there's Larson. That's 4. That's okay. Give an effort. Interesting, coming back from a pretty serious knee injury at the tail end of last season.
Yeah, I think it was districts. They were playing against Genesis Prep. He drove to the hoop, and he got a foul call, and it just looked awkward when he, spinned.
So Larson, all-district performer himself at quarterback as a freshman, sat out the football season, but making a strong return to basketball this year. The Tigers convert. They take a 6-point lead here. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 35-29, Timberlake.
Julian drives to the hoop.
Up here in the booth, we got Caleb Garcia encouraging Julian Davis to take it to hoop, which he does, to cut the lead to 4. On the floor for the Miners, Gardapi, Davis, Miles, Miller, and Williams. We got a travel turnover. Timberlake. Miners going the other way. Sai, what do you think the key to this second half here for the Miners to find success with probably the group of 5 here that's going to be playing for the remainder of the game?
Probably get some rebounds and play more aggressive.
Great. Do exactly what Coach Young said previous to the game. Effort and rebounding. There's Davis. He drives. He's fouled. He's going to the line. Once again, the Tigers precariously coming close to some foul trouble. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Dykeman. Probably most of the floor out there has 3 fouls for the Tigers at this point. Makes it a little tough to play intense defense when you have fouls for fear of fouling out.
Yeah.
Davis makes his first. Miners within 3 for the first time in quite a while. His second shot up, good. Deficit is 2 at this point. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. Here's Val Reeves. He drives, passes out to Dykeman. Dykeman back in to Shively. Shively working down low to Dykeman. Dykeman's 3-point attempt, no good. Tip by Miles. Rebound, Timberlake. Strong move to the hole by Dykeman. However, missed layup. Rebound, Davis. He's got the ball in his hands. Let's hope he keeps it there and makes something happen here. Davis driving down, right down the middle. Oh, wonderful step through. Bucket's
And
good.
one.
Julian Davis, boom, goes the dynamite. 35-35, 3:48 remaining here in the third quarter. 2-point bucket by Davis, the bonus shot here. Simpson checks back into the game for Dykeman, who picks up his, I'm sorry, that foul was attributed to Shively. That's his third. Davis converts. Miners take their first lead for quite a while. Just like Cy said here, we got some rebounding, we got some intensity. Miller guarding the ball closely at the top of the arc. Valrees in the corner. He's trapped by Gardapi and Davis. Coach Young says quit jumping. He wants the Miners to stay on their feet, not challenge every shot. There's Valrees from outside. No good. Nice fight for the rebound. Looks like a foul might be called against Miles there.
Might be an over
We got a
back.
double call. Both officials had something they get together. That ends up being called on the Miners. Emmett Miles, that's his second. That's the team's third foul. Miners are in the double bonus here. Inbounds to Valrees. Valrees taking a little bit more responsibility with Engelson out. Inside to Simpson. His shot attempt no good. Challenged by three. Miners down low. Rebound Williams. We got a block shot, a couple block shots in there. Playing great defense against a really strong player, Max Simpson. Here's Miles left side. Quiet tonight from on the scoring end of it. His shot
That's
up
an
good.
and
Count it
one.
just when I say that. That's how it always works. Guy's been quiet for a long time and then adds a little bit of offense. Basket's good for Miles. Chance to convert the three-point play.
Emmett misses the free throw. Gets back on defense though.
Here's Timberlake bringing the ball down. This is Valrees again. Handling the ball probably the majority of the time for the Tigers tonight. Doing a great job with it. There's Simpson. Gets it at the elbow. Good ball movement. Rush. Down low to Shively. Shively almost out of bounds. Kept in by Davis. Davis looks to draw the foul at midcourt. Nothing doing. Pass to Miles left side. And he travels. Turnover Miners. Not too many turnovers this evening so far for the Miners. They've taken good care of the ball. Miles just got his feet crossed up there. Dykeman comes back in for Shively. Most, if not all, of the Tigers are in foul trouble. Shively has 4. Coach LaFontaine saving him for the fourth quarter here. Like the Miners in a 1-3-1 zone. Tigers being really aggressive, taking the ball to the hoop. Nobody stepped in front there. Nice play by Peyton DeVore. Quickly inbounding to Miller. He pushes the ball up the floor. He's guarded by DeVore. Pass off to Gardapi. He looks like he might have traveled there. Let go. Rebound. Tigers. Here they come. 1 point lead by the Miners. Just under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Inbounds to, or pass inside to Simpson. He loses it. Picked up by Miles. Here's Davis. Coach Young shouting out instructions to the Miners. Davis drives right side. Great use of the pivot foot. Steps through. Bucket.
And he scores.
Boy, he really does a great job with that one extra step, doesn't he, Cy? Here's the Tigers. Ball right side into Simpson. Guarded by Williams.
Jordan Gardapi with the tipped ball.
Good interior defense stuff. Really tough to stop Max Simpson. Great pair down low. Size, strength.
Cooper pushing the ball.
Agility. Yep, here's Miller pushing the ball up court.
1 minute left. Cooper scores.
Miners take a lead. Just under 1 minute. 42-39. 3-point lead for the Wallace Miners here versus the Timberlake Tigers. 3-point attempt from the left side. Probably an ill-advised shot there from Rush. Quick shot. They've been doing a great job of moving the ball around. Let's see if the Miners hold it for the last shot, or at least a very good shot. What do you think about over the back calls? Like if somebody's standing behind someone and they reach up and grab the ball, is that over the back?
Yeah, because boxing out could be it's a very big threat, because even if you box out and they try to grab it over you, that's going to be a foul.
That's an excellent point. That's
But
why we block outside. Some great rebounders up here in the booth. Rose, Larson, Miller. Up and in for Dykeman. The Tigers cut the deficit to 1 point here. Miners, 10 seconds remaining. Davis with the ball in his hands. That's where it usually is at this time of the game. Drives right side. Gardapi has it. 3 seconds left. Tipped by Del Reese. Back to Davis. His shot up. No good. What a game we have. 42-41. Miners lead by 1. 8 minutes left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have kind of a rotating broadcast crew up in here tonight. Lots of talent in the house, led off by Oliver Larson in the first quarter. Cy Miller took over in the third quarter, and I'm joined right now by 7th grade student here, Jace Rose. Welcome, Jace. Welcome, Jace.
Oh, hi.
Hi. All right, Jace, we got a 1 point game here on this December night. Oh, excuse me, it is a 2 point game. The Tigers retake the lead, and here comes the Miners. Quick push up court to Miles. Miller working to get the ball back. Ball's in Davis's hand. On the floor for the Miners, Larson, Williams, Davis, Miller, and Miles. Davis really working that pivot foot down low. Great interior defense by the Tigers, although a steal by Davis. He's got options. He chooses to take it himself. Rebound, Williams. He's going back up against Simpson. Simpson can't really afford to play really strong defense because he's in foul trouble here, Jace. He's got to be really tentative, right?
Yeah.
All right, tie game. 7 minutes left here. And a turnover by Dykeman. A travel. Miners ball. What an exciting game. Nice crowd on hand here this evening in Wallace, Idaho. The Panhandle. And here come the Miners. Miller's got it left side. He's guarded by DeVore. Takes it to the hoop. He's fouled. Boy, it'll be interesting to see who this foul is called against because all the Tigers are in foul trouble. Foul's called on 20. That's DeVore. That's his 4th foul. Reset the fouls, though. There's Miller. His first shot up. Good. Cooper Miller, usually a very dependable free throw shooter.
Yep.
How do you find, are free throws difficult for you, Jace?
They can be at sometimes, but most of the time, they're not too hard.
What's your strategy? Because there's nobody guarding you, right?
Yeah. I just aim for the backboard and hope for the best.
Aim for the backboard and hope for the best. That's my man, Jace Rose. All right, Miners 2 point lead here. 6:44 steal by Miles. Outlet pass to Julian Davis. Let's see if the Miners can stay on top here. Davis passes left side to Miller. Not a lot of 3-point shooting this evening for the Miners, but they haven't much needed it. Miller drives right side. He's guarded closely by Valerie's great defense. Passes out to Davis. Davis looking. He's guarded by Van Dyke. All of the Tigers are in foul trouble. Here's Larson in foul trouble himself with 4. Miller has it right side, closely guarded by Valeries. I keep saying that name all right. Valeries. He picks up another foul. Here's Miller. Remember, the fouls reset here, so that will be the first team foul on Timberlake this quarter. Foul's called before the break here. We got a timeout. I thought there was a foul called. Out of bounds, maybe? All right, folks, welcome back. This might be the final stretch here. 6 minutes left in this game. The Miners have a 2-point lead over the Tigers of Timberlake. Miners inbounding on their own baseline. Goes to Davis. Miller to Davis. Miller swings around. Passes up 3, drives inside. Little teardrop shot, no good. Rebound, Shively. Shively out to Van Dyke. Each and every one of the Tigers have 4 fouls here on the floor. With not much depth remaining, their only player on the floor. They have a 6-man rotation, much like the Miners this evening. Nice rebound, Larson. He's going to push the ball up the floor, controls it. Gets it back out to Davis. Davis unguarded at the free throw line. His shot up, no good. Rebound, Val Reese, and a foul called against Miners number 2, Julian Davis. He's incredulous. That's his 3rd foul, first team foul of the 4th quarter. We got a couple shoes to be tied out there. Man, what a fun night for some basketball here. It's been a good week of basketball. Monday, Miners were in action. Last night, the junior Miners had a real nice win over the Genesis Prep. What are they? The Jaguars, 39-36, in a really tightly contested game. Both boys and girls junior high teams won last evening. There's Simpson. He ties the game up with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. Jace, what do you think of these drones that are flying all over the place? Do you think this is something to worry about?
I heard about them today. They definitely could be, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's far removed from where we're at. Of course, we're here in the northwest part of the country, whereas those drones have been sighted on the East Coast. But do you think it might be an alien invasion, a government program, or maybe enemy combatants?
I think it's like government stuff because the drones, like, people don't have any reason to shoot them down, and I've also heard that they're pretty big and dangerous to shoot down.
They're bringing what?
What?
Okay, all right. Anywho, yeah, man, it's a tricky question. Let's hope that nothing nefarious is going on, and that, yeah, those drones are scary. Anyway, there's Simpson at the line. It's a tie game, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Sorry for the tangent there. Back to some basketball, Rose. What do you think?
The game is pretty close.
Oh, you can't. Okay. I got to remember, I can't yell up here in the broadcast booth. I'm not real happy with that foul call down low against Williams. Man, the Miners playing good interior defense. Officials trying to keep that foul count close. That's Williams' 3rd foul, team's 2nd foul, and this is Dykeman going to the line. 2 shot. His first shot up, no good. Both teams have 2 fouls, Ollie. Here's Dykeman, his 2nd shot. Tie game. Up, good. There it is. Would you guys say that the rims are fairly forgiving here in Miner Gym, or are they tight, or how would you describe them? Oh. I'd say they're pretty forgiving rims here. There's Davis working really hard inside, gets his own rebound back up. Tigers not really able to contest because, again, they're all in foul trouble. Julian Davis can fairly do as he pleases down there. On the floor for the Miners, Larson, Miller, Miles, Williams, and Davis. Larson guarding DeVore there, passes inside to Simpson. Simpson shot, no good. That's a lucky break for the Miners there. He is really good down low. You'd like to play on the perimeter, Jason? You like to mix it up down by the blocks?
Oh, I like to mix it up down by the blocks.
Okay, kind of doing some of the dirty work down there.
Yeah.
There's Miles. His second 3-point attempt of the night, no good. Rebound, Larson. Larson controls it. Cross-court pass to Davis. Davis checks it out from 3. Boom goes a dynamite. Julian Davis, number 2, right where we need him. 51-47, Miners, 3.5 left. Ooh, great move down low by Simpson. No call down low by House. I think that's a pretty good no call. Both players doing exactly what they needed to do. Miners come up with the rebound. There's Larson. He's guarded by Van Dyke. Knows he's got 4 fouls. Larson's drive no good. Gets his own rebound, and Williams has it. Out to Miller. Miners slow it down a little bit. Miller gets right underneath the hoop, and his shot up, no good. Rebound, Van Dyke. Both teams with 2 fouls here. We shoot double bonus at 5. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Sloppy ball handling by the Tigers, and the Miners have it. Let's hope they can take care of it. Timberlake playing man-to-man defense. That's 15. Val Reeves, that's probably going to be his 5th foul if I have my statistics right. Val reported as in fact Val Reeves, and that's his 4th. So now Timberlake cannot afford to foul, says Caleb Garcia here, our engineer. Doing a great job on the camera, working the scoreboard. Man, great job, Caleb. If you happen to follow us, the Wallace basketball team, you may have noticed recently that Caleb's gotten he's going through quite of a transformation. He used to have a really floppy head of orange hair, and now he's got a really close cut, crew cut. He's looking sharp for the Christmas season. 2 foul shots there by the Miners, 53-47, 5-point lead, 2.5 remaining. Nice work inside, get the ball right into Simpson. He passes up a shot. I think the Tigers would be well advised to go into Simpson and have him get as many easy buckets as possible. However, the Miners have the ball and they're pushing it up the floor. 5-point lead, and we're going to have a timeout here called by the Miners. It'll be a full timeout, 1 minute. Join us back here in 1 minute from Wallace, Idaho. Wow, we have been treated this evening to a wonderful basketball game between the Timberlake Tigers and the Wallace Miners. Officials putting the ball in play. It's Miller, Larson, Davis, Williams, and Miles. Ball comes in to Larson. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Miners up 5. Ball out to Davis. Looking like they're going to take control of it. No shot clock this evening and no closely guarded. They know that the Tigers can't afford to play real up-front defense. But here goes Val Reeves. He might sacrifice himself for the sake of the team. Larson playing it smart, not pushing it. Almost to 4 corners. Ball tipped by Van Dyke out of bounds. Jace, that is the danger in playing it safe here at the end. It takes one tip pass and really quickly have a quick turnaround, huh?
Yeah.
Here's Davis. He's guarded by Val Reeves. Goes right by him. Pass to Miles down low. Out to Miller. Miners keep moving the ball around 1 minute and a half. See if they can hold on to this 5-point lead for the next minute 32. 90 seconds remaining. Miners trying to play a little game of keep away. Nobody's in the bonus yet. If Timberlake wants to foul, they better start doing it right now. However, the Miners take advantage of that loose defense and get a quick bucket. They take an 8-point lead here with 1 minute left. This is Valerie's great contest by both teams. Again, the Tigers' best player, Ingleson, out this evening with Achilles strain, but the show must go on. That's what Peyton DeVore says right there as he puts in the bucket. 6-point lead Miners, 1 minute left. my hips like, yeah. I put my head. Oh, back to the action, folks. 1 minute left. Miners 6-point lead on the floor. Freshman Cooper Miller, sophomore Henry Larson, senior Julian Davis. Ball inbounded to Larson. He's guarded by Van Dyke. Tigers looking to foul, can't get one off yet. Miners playing keep away once again. Great passing. Davis has it, back to Miller. They can keep this up all night here. Here's Miller, passes inside, precarious pass to Davis, who catches it. Larson control, bounce pass to Davis, and he's fouled by Peyton DeVore. Man, wonderful effort by all of these Tigers tonight, playing in foul trouble pretty much the whole night, but they've done a great job of keeping things together. 20! They looks like they got the foul on the wrong guy. They actually called it on Valeries, which is going to turn out to be quite a obstacle for the Tigers to get past.
Yeah, they called on 20.
So that foul should have been called on DeVore. He was guarding the ball, but Valeries is out. Now L'Enfontaine is getting together with the officials. They're going to talk about it, and they fix it quickly. So that I'd like to see that when the officials get together after a mistake and get it right. That's good officiating. Nice job. Once again, Clint House, Brent Radford, and Zach Rawls on the call this evening. However, a reminder, after 5 team fouls this year in high school basketball, college basketball, each quarter, it is a double bonus free throw, so Davis will go to the line for a 2-shot penalty with the chance to put the Miners up by 8 points here with under 1 minute to play. Referee's talking about it, getting it together, making sure the foul count is right. Now it says 5 against the Tigers. However, we got official scores there. What's Tony's last name, Ivan? Tony Kroc? Yeah, Tony Kroc's the official scorer for the Tigers, and Megan Hull for the Miners. Four or 5. And they have it wrong? Well, looks like this might come in as a well, we'll see what happens here. Davis's first shot up, no good. We had a line violation against 23. Boy, things are kind of growing off the rails for the Tigers. That was Rush. He stepped in a little bit earlier. Davis is going to get 2 more free throws. Dykeman trying to hide under the hoop here. Get a quick bucket for the Tigers. Doesn't look, I don't know if Larson or Miller know that he's back there. Davis converts, 40 seconds left here. Van Dyke on the baseline. There's Rush. Here's Valeries. Valeries a great game this evening. His 3-point shot up, just off. Shively rebound. His shot up and in. Good. 6-point game. Timeout, L'Enfontaine and the Tigers. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Hey, all right, welcome back. Thank all you folks for joining us. We want to thank the cheerleaders. We want to thank Principal Don Almquist. We want to thank JV Coach Chris Lund, Jared Young, Athletic Director Corey Miller, the boys up here in the booth. There's a foul against Rush. That's going to be probably his 4th or 5th foul. The Tigers don't have many guys left to turn to down on the bench there. L'Enfontaine giving the guys a little bit of the business, having a nice laugh with officials. I really appreciate Timberlake's approach to basketball. Going there is always a treat, and it's nice having them here in Wallace. Davis out the line to finish up his great night. Misses at the foul line. Still just a 6-point game. Who was it that scored 13 points in like 8 seconds? Was that Reggie Miller? Who? Both of them did it. We talked about this before. Both Reggie Miller and Tracy McGrady had big scoring outputs in a short amount of time. Let's hope that the Tigers don't replicate that this evening. Valeries with the ball. He dribbles right side to Van Dyke. Van Dyke to Simpson. Valeries up top, guarded closely by Miller. Van Dyke in the corner. Look like he may have been fouled. Yes, he got it. Bad time for a foul on a jump shooter there with 13 seconds left and a 7-point lead. Those are kind of lessons, Jace, that you have to learn early in the season because late in the season those could become some pretty big fouls, huh?
Yeah.
We have 7-point lead with 13 seconds and we're fouling a jump shooter. Good idea or bad idea?
I think it's bad.
It's bad, yeah. All right, well, live and learn. On the floor to finish the game here. Larson's in there. Davis on the bottom, as is Miles, Williams, and Miller on the floor. Van Dyke for his second of 3 shots. No good. Miners retain a 6-point lead, and we got 1 shot remaining here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us this evening. Glad to have you all here enjoying some Miners basketball. Van Dyke shot no good. Fight for the rebound. There's Valeries in the corner. Valeries all night. His shot up just off the rim. Rebound Davis. Davis fouled, and that's probably going to wrap it up, I would think. Davis is going to shoot 2 shots here. See if he can't give the Miners an 8-point lead with just over 4 seconds remaining. Jace, do you guys have plans for Christmas?
Not that I know of. We just have our usual plans, like going to my grandma's house on Christmas Eve.
That's in Mullen, right? Or you go down the...
Smelterville.
Ah, very good. What's your favorite Christmas dish?
Probably ham.
Ham, that's right. A nice honey roasted ham. That's all right, Davis. Not a great free throw shooting night, but not going to need it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. It is nearly impossible in the Idaho Panhandle to beat a team 3 times.